Stanley, Scuba, Sailing, and Adventures.
Thanks for being here with me to log an entry in the travel journal. If it's your first time, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Today we'll be scuba diving Barbara's dive site off of Marathon Key. Our first encounter on this dive was a school of grunts. Here we have some white grunts and a couple yellow grunts mixed in. This was a first for me. This is a slate pencil sea urchin. That's a slate pencil sea urchin. I'd never seen one of these before. Very unusual looking sea urchin to me, at least for the Caribbean. I couldn't find a great deal about this slate pencil sea urchin. What I did find said their body size was about 2 inches. That's really the extent of the info I found. I see a trumpet fish coming out from behind the sea fan. They are a member of the seahorse family. I love the faces on trumpet fish. Another first for me, we have here a blunt-spined brittle star. Blunt-spined brittle star. A couple firsts for me already on this dive. This is dive number 4 in this 17-part series, Scuba Diving the Florida Keys. Typical of this area, it's a shallow dive with these overhangs where we often find schools of fish. You notice all this broken coral. It looks very old, so I'm uncertain if this is from a storm some years ago, but it's typical of what I see in some of these shallower dives throughout the Florida Keys. It seems to go on forever. It makes me wonder if there was once some type of almost coral garden here. There are plenty of sea fans and spectacular views. I love diving the shallow waters here in the Florida Keys. Here we have a yellow line arrow crab. Yellow line arrow crab. Very cool. Look at the blue on those little bitty pinchers. Here's a green moray eel. He's tucked in pretty far back under this ledge and it's quite dark. So I'm really reaching back as far as I can to try and get a good picture. I don't think he's going to come out any further. Here we have a spotted trunkfish. The spotted trunkfish range in size from 6 to 12 inches, reaching a maximum of 16 inches, and are most often found in depths of water ranging from 15 to 60 feet. I believe this trunkfish is in the intermediate stage. Here we have a gray angelfish. The gray angelfish range in size from 10 to 18 inches, reaching a maximum of 2 feet, and are most commonly found in depths of water ranging from 10 to 80 feet. The gray angelfish. Looks like we have a whole bunch going on here. I'll see if I can pick out a couple of them. Here's a lane snapper leaving the group. Let's quickly freeze the action and take a look. Here's a porkfish. Here's a gray snapper. There are quite a few schoolmaster in the group, and these with the yellow line are yellowtail snapper. The dive started at approximately 10:10 in the morning and lasted just over 50 minutes. I recorded an average depth of 21 feet and a maximum depth of 25 feet. My dive computer reported an average water temperature of 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Here's a yellowhead wrasse in between the juvenile and initial phase. Here's a hogfish in the initial phase. Notice the black spot. Actually, maybe between the juvenile and initial phase, as I look at the colors, closer to the initial phase. Here we have a pretty good sized school of Sargent Major fish. The Sargent Major range in size from 4 to 6 inches, reaching a maximum of 7 inches, and are most commonly found in depths of water ranging from 1 to 40 feet. Here we have a hogfish in the juvenile phase. Here's a banded arm brittle starfish. I'm still really curious about the coral here. I'll have to do some more research. Again, if you know anything, please leave me a comment and let me know. I can't imagine that this was all recent. It looks very old. Lots of schooling fish here. Lots of French grunts here. The French grunt range in size from 6 to 10 inches, reaching a maximum of 1 foot, and are most commonly found in depths of water ranging from 12 to 60 feet. Don't blink or you might miss the Spanish hogfish. There's quite the variety of fish here. Here's a 4-eye butterfly fish. I see another trumpet fish. Again, one of my favorites, part of the seahorse family. I love those faces. Here's a channel crab, and he's a little further out than I would expect for it being daytime. They're more of a nocturnal creature, at least from my experience. The real name is channel clinging crab, but I've always heard them just referred to as a channel crab. This one's pretty good size. This has been a great dive. Lots of firsts on this dive for me, lots of things I don't usually see. And this will actually be my last dive here off of Marathon, and I'll be moving on to another key. I hope you'll stay with me for the rest of the series and look forward to your comments.
Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment.